Welcome to the Nieuwe Dokken in Ghent, the first circular district in Flanders. Ducoop is a sustainability cooperative that realized pioneering innovative applications in the Nieuwe Dokken and demonstrates circularity in real estate. The challenge we face is to combat climate change and reduced availability of water and raw materials. We have a name for it: Zuivend, or zero wastewater with energy and nutrient recovery. When all 400 homes will be built, about 30,000 cubic meters of water will be given a second life each year. The district will reuse 2.5 gigawatt hours of waste heat from wastewater and nearby industry, and 1.5 tons of fertilizer will be produced to bring back into the food chain. In addition, sufficient green electricity is generated locally to feed all technical equipment and to enable sustainable electric mobility. Wastewater is collected and treated separately in the Nieuwe Dokken. This is how we get most value out of the wastewater. Black water from vacuum toilets and kitchen waste is collected through a vacuum system. This is a transport system based on air that collects the wastewater. The odors in the air are purified with an activated carbon filter. A vacuum toilet is a toilet that uses very little flushing water compared to a standard toilet. About 1.5 liter of water is used per flush. This saves the entire district up to 15 million liters of water per year. Kitchen waste is also collected separately by the residents. They have a 10-liter kitchen waste bin and present this to the central grinder. This allows recovery of energy and nutrients from the waste. Black water and kitchen waste contain high amounts of energy and nutrients. We recover these in a biogas reactor. Microorganisms convert the organic molecules into gas molecules. This creates biogas that is burned locally to heat our homes. In a second step, the already purified black water goes to the Struvite reactor. Here, a fertilizer crystal is formed called Struvite. So we recover the nutrient content from the water while also producing a new product. The crystals can be used as a fertilizer in agriculture. We collect the sanitary water separately through a classic but insulated gravity pipe. We insulate these to preserve the heat that is present in the wastewater as much as possible. For the purification of sanitary water, microorganisms break down the remaining pollution into small gas particles, CO2 and nitrogen gas. The last step is a membrane filtration, similar to your coffee filter at home, that separates dirt particles from the water effluent. Finally, bleach is added to disinfect the water. After this step, the wastewater is transported to its second life. At soap manufacturer Christens, the water will further be upgraded to excellent process water. Reuse can also take place in the district itself, to fill up the rainwater wells or for flushing toilets. The treated wastewater still contains an important residual temperature of about 25 degrees Celsius. We can reuse this heat in the neighborhood. We therefore let the water flow over a heat exchanger with an associated heat pump before it leaves the district. This domestic waste heat can deliver up to 30% of the total heat demand of the district. The biogas from the methanization of organic waste is also burned to add heat to the heat network. The bulk of the required heat, however, will be waste heat from industrial processes at soap manufacturer Christens, a few hundred meters further down the road. Previously, this waste heat was expelled to the atmosphere. Now it is being transferred to the Ducoop heat network and transported to the Nieuwe Dokken. During the weekends, it is possible to switch to a natural gas backup installation if necessary. The heat is pumped around from the basement to the city building and all dwellings, where it is transferred via a heat delivery set to the floor heating and the sanitary hot water system. Each user sets the desired temperature with one or more thermostats. Finally, Ducoop is working on an energy revolution by providing the Nieuwe Dokken with a smart energy management system. All roofs are used for the production of solar energy that provides power for the technical installations and electric charging. The surplus of solar power can be stored in a battery. Smart algorithms ensure that there is a balance between supply and demand in the neighborhood. As you can see, the Nieuwe Dokken is not only ready for the future, but also leads in determining the future of sustainable living. Welcome to the Nieuwe Dokken.